Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where I have built the centrifuges. They have been running, they've been doing things, they have completely dried up all of the bad water in here. We do have a tub full of catalyst, which is nice, but I want more bad water. So we are actually going to explode some things. You see, I've done some prep work here. Ha 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 ha. I realise that's one off there. But anyway, we're going to blow up this row here. Pop. We're going to blow up this row here. And we're going to blow that one up there. Okay. And then we're going to remove all of these things in the centre here. I haven't looked how long the drought is, actually. It's only 6 days, so we've got to be kind of quick on this. So, get rid of those there. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill this one in like this. And then we're going to put in floodgates here and here. This. And you're probably thinking, why? What? When? I have observed that the bad water that comes down here pours out of this corner here and very rarely gets down. Like this pump here, we've added extra pumps on the ends as well. I did that last episode. I don't remember if I did it between or but these ones here pump very, very slowly, and these ones here pump faster because obviously the water's there. So right now there's no bad water in it at all. So I was like, okay, what we'll do then is we will move the output to this end, so the water will just pour out this end here. But then I can't remember that actually when the bad tide happens, the water comes in here and will flow out this end here. And now I'm saying that, I've just kind of realised it wouldn't matter because there's enough bad water that comes in here would hold this open. So I could have just replaced these. My plan is that basically during normal times, these will be open. These will be open completely. So I want to do that. So I want to set them all to that high there. And then also, so when a drought starts, we want to close them. When a drought ends, we want to open them. When a bad tide starts, we want to have them closed. And when a bad tide ends, we want to open them. So yeah, so they're open during normal tide and they're closed all other times. This end, however, is different. So when a drought starts, I want to close them, and when a drought ends, I want to open them, so that if we have a drought, we just hold the water. We don't lose any water at all. We keep as much in here as we possibly can. Which one was I just doing that to? No. What? Which one did I click on? That one. Let's turn that off, shall we? Let's go to the first one. Okay, so we're doing this one here and this one here. The middle two. So when a drought starts, we close it. When a drought ends, we open it. But when a bad tide starts, we open it, and when a bad tide ends, we close it. So the idea is that when a bad tide happens, the water pours in here and has to come out at this end. And when a normal tide opens, this closes and the water comes down this end and pours out this end. So we have the flow going over most of our pumps. We also want to put more pumps in here as well, which should be the idea. However, I have realised I've kind of messed this up a little bit. Because I was going to... I think I was just, I planned to put in just levees on the end here, and then put in another row of pumps to get more water out. But now I put those in there, I need to actually come in one more. So we actually need to put another row of those in. I also want to change this here. This shouldn't be on the end, it should be there, but that's fine, that doesn't really matter. So we could block off this end just to make it look the same. So there we go, boom. And then we put a load of pumps in here. And I could have probably put them in set in there. I just realised, but doesn't matter. I need access to this side anyway. So yeah, we'll put in these pumps here like this. Doop doop flip. Boop boop boop. Bob and bob, like that. I could put another pump in there. We don't need it. This one large water pump is supplying water to our entire civilization, and is doing a grand job of doing it as well. This is well, this one's always full because this is the one that demands water. And you've got enough water to do what you're doing over here. It's just working beautifully. It's just amazing how this one pump with bots in, granted. But running 24 hours a day, basically, yeah, this just does amazing. It's stunning. It's amazing. I'm really very impressed with it. So yeah, so we'll do this and we'll get this going here. So this should work fine. So right now they're both open. So what I want to do is I want to I think close both of them, and then their trigger will trigger and do the things depending on what happens. So when a drought finishes, you will open and you will close. So you only open on the bad side, and you open, yeah, when the bad tide ends or when the drought ends. So when the water's coming down here, so that's a temperate or, well, just a temperate time. So that's when these end. So the standard, the standard nice weather, and we want this end open. And then during the bad tide, we want this end open. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Cool. Let's put a road in here, and we have to run it in front of them. This. Oop. I can run it back here. I'm not going to right now. We could put another pump in here, and I just move the path out by one. So we could do that if we need to. I'm not going to right now. It's fine right now. So we just need to grab another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 beavers over here. And then hopefully we'll be able to extract as much bad water out of this as we possibly can in order to keep our bad water supplies going. We're doing fine for it, by the way. It's not a problem. This has got 10 extract. This got 10. I don't actually have any bad water storage or extract storage yet. I should do that. Very much to put some extract in here, so it's got a buffer. Even if it's just a medium tank. Put a medium tank in. Put it over by the storage. So it can go in there. I could put a little one in there. Just remove it and just put a 31 in there. With 10 extract, you're good for 2 days. So yeah, let's get rid of this here. Let's put in another mini pump, mini pump, storage tank, and make this catalyst extract, I should say. That's fine. I think you are importing extract. No, only if needed. So you want to import extract. Actually, to here, we want to import extract, and we don't really want to. We want to make sure we're completely full of extract. We don't want to empty it because we need it for this. The extract goes over to here for this here. Our catalyst is not going anywhere, and I can't. I think the maple syrup is the problem. And I think that's because we're using it for maple pastries at the same time. All of these are tapped, so yeah, we might not have enough maple syrup, so we might have to fix that. Which ironically would mean taking out some of our things there. Something else as well I probably haven't done here. Let me just double check. No, I did set this actually be cut down, so that's okay. That's fine. I didn't unpause these two, however. That was a mistake. Oops. Might have to change up this end of the trees here and just rely on this here for our wood coming in. I think this here is our wood supply now, so that's fine. So this is just surplus wood. Might change this bottom bit here to be maple, all maple mainly. The problem is the chestnut trees grow faster than ones. I planted some maple seedlings out here. I did a couple of dots out here, so we have some maple seedlings out here. So that will hope spread a bit more maple. So because the chestnuts were completely taken over down here, so might have to change this up here to be more maple down here than chestnuts. I want to put some chestnuts in as well to keep it like this, you know, so it's all sort of dotted and bits and pieces. So that, yeah, but yeah, might have to do that. Might have to do that and get more maple in because we're running out of catalyst. Catalyst isn't terribly important. We have punch cards. We have loads of punch cards. That's not a problem there. We've got rid of this here, so that'll be fine. What I'm doing here, these slots here, is I'm going to put in 2 more printing presses. I'm going to put one there, and then we're going to rotate that around, flip it, and put one there. You are going to do punch cards, and then we're going to swap these ones, I think, to be books. And what I should probably do is, I changed it to Barfield, didn't I? Here. There's cattle, there's extract here as well. That's fine. We'll put another storage on the end. A large warehouse can go on the end. Yeah, it can sit there. That's fine. Boop. And on the road out to there, just to help it out. And then I'm going to change these guys to be books instead. Four on the end are going to become books, because I know we're going to need books. We're going to need books. We're going to need a storage for books over here as well. I still honestly think the book should be a different thing in this game. I think I say this every time we come to doing books, but books are eaten by beavers. It actually does say on the books when you make them. I can't get the tooltip up on the books, but it does say about that beavers like the pages so much they eat them, so it makes sense. But I really feel like there should be a library, and you have to constantly supply books to a library. And the library, the beavers go to the library, and when they visit the library, they get stuff if they've got books in them. The same way the Agora works. The Agora only works if it has a supply of extract. So there should be a library, and you have a supply of books, and you have to keep topping the books up, because you obviously, beavers want to read different books. They want to read new books all the time, so you have to keep printing different books. And the old ones just get thrown away over time. I feel that would fit the... I feel it would fit better. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So I'm going to put one here on the edge, out the way. And we're going to put one over here as well. Here. And these are going to store books. These are going to store books. Okay, so beavers can get books from there and there. They go up here for food, but they get books from either side. So, and we want to work on our amusements. I'm not really sure. So we need to basically put in these four. These are the four that we don't have at the moment. So we need a carousel, a dance hall, mud baths, and Ferris wheel. I don't know how many of each of these I actually do need. Like the Agora, I don't think I need two. One is probably enough for all our beavers, because one can have so many visitors. Because again, modded. You see, there are not many visitors, so we really don't need two. But I don't want to get rid of one. I'm going to leave them like that, and then we'll come over here, and I'm kind of going to build one of each, but leave space for more. Dance hall might need two. Doesn't need power. The dance hall can kind of just sit. Let's put the dance hall up here. That, yes. Let's get a carousel, which requires power. Now, I feel like we're going to need more than one carousel. And I don't know if the carousel can share power. But I don't think they can be set. No, they have to be a certain distance apart from each other. So they can share power, though. I did see it glow up there saying they can share power, so that's fine. The Ferris wheel also needs power and requires power on the back. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the Ferris wheel in here. So let's put in a universal power shaft there. I'm using a universal one because you can stack on top of them. We'll then unlock the Ferris wheel. We'll put the Ferris wheel here. Boom. Don't have enough science points. Uh-oh. We don't have any science running. Well, we can fix that. I've gone the wrong way. This way. Oh, also, I haven't looked at this for a while. Oh, we're down on metal blocks. Let's turn this on again. So we can get busy. And we can change this to be science. So we can actually have our Timberbots do science for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a second one. It doesn't require any power at all, and this is going to do science and have 10 beavers in it. It's going to be the lowest priority workplace as well. That's slightly lower, so yeah, come build that. Should be good for that. That can produce science points for us from spare bots that are over here. So that's kind of the lowest, hopefully the lowest one. So if I change these to be like this, then that's the same priority as that and that. So all these will get the bots in them, and if we have any spare bots, they'll go into this one here, which will be fine. Where is my workforce? What are you doing? You're out here building something else. Hey, look at the beavers go! As you can see, if I slow the game down, you'll notice there are some beavers sort of inside other beavers. The mod basically doubles, I think by default doubles the amount of beavers that can go to a single venue. So you don't have to build as many. I kind of wanted that for this playthrough because I knew it was going to be, otherwise we're going to have like 5 or 6 of these dotted around, and yeah. So this can have twice the amount of, so it says 20, you can actually have 40. So I think one dance hall will be well enough for us. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right, okay. We could put an observatory in and get some beavers working in the observatory. I don't really want to have any beavers working at all, so we won't do that. We have 83 beavers unemployed. Why do we only have 83 beavers? Oh, because we've got 13 children here. So we must have gone through a death wave or something. Okay. So everyone's going to get the dance bonus, which would be awesome. We'll then put in the carousel on top of here. Sorry, the carousel on top of here. And then behind that, we can put in the carousel. Like 1 or 2 behind it with power connected to it, run a path around. And then the mud baths are, kind of want to put the mud baths like over here or something. They require power, so I've got to be careful of that. So I can't really put them up there. I suppose they're gonna have to go on the back of the carousel. So maybe we'll surround the carousels with them. And we'll figure out a power line coming off the back of the Ferris wheel here or something. But yeah. That'll work. I think that'll be fine. That'll be good there. You built all this? You did build all this. Excellent. Okay, so we're back on normal one. So now the water will travel all the way from here all the way down here, which means these pumps should pump slightly faster than they were before. So see the rate this is going up here? Then we take this one. This one's still going up faster, but that makes sense because this is where the bad water's here, and then it gets filtered out and it goes down. So that does make sense. But you are now running better than you were. Because before, half of the stuff we're losing here. What I want to do is basically not lose as much bad water as we do. So that's kind of the idea. So do that. Fill that up a little bit better, and then change these to be 5 as well. Actually, when a bad tide starts, I do want this to be completely open because then we get a lot of water coming in. And I've gone down. This is not as many as we had in the gap here. We had 15, 16 here, and this is only 11. I think 11 should work. I don't know why I went 11. I think because that was the space that I did here. I dragged 10 out, and then there was 1 on the end. So I went, oh, I need 11. So that's why I did that. So, but yeah, so I'd have you open all the way during bad tides, then close, and you open halfway. So you can see the water. It as you can see, it pours out. It is coming down here and sort of bouncing around doing things, but it mainly pours out here. So these ones don't get as much. So these pump faster than these ones do. Hence why I want to get more in to just get more out of it as quickly as possible. So yeah, okay. Are you? What's taking you so long? Oh, taking you so long is we only have 4 beavers building. So okay. So this is fine. Oh, the lighting's still broken on these things. I see. Flashy lights. Also, what the hell happened to our food? Stop. Why do we have no food? What's happened? What? Why do we have no food? What? Huh? Why are you sat around doing nothing? We have food. Food's in these here. I guess we're overwhelming our... haulers? Maybe? No. prioritize these buildings? No. Or are you not allowed to take out paused buildings? Is that it? No, you are. You are. The bots, yeah? STHedgehog works in district crossing. Oh, hold on. Maybe the holders can't take out of these when they're paused. Turn them on and just drop them down to one bot at a time. I hadn't noticed that. I hadn't noticed that it was all empty up here. Ooh. Ooh, no one's died. No one's died. Mind you, the population has dropped. Although we've got loads of kits, so maybe not. I think that was it. I think that was it. That we're now getting stuff being dropped in here. Yeah. I guess the haulers cannot get to these when they're empty. You are the guy that works in the district crossing. You're the bot. You are taking carrots and putting them there. Oh, so they do work as haulers as well. Okay. They don't seem to do that all that often, but okay, so we'll do that there. We'll have, yeah. The haulers don't haul out of here. I'm sure I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my mind. Well, okay, so we need a couple more bots in this. There you go. Boom. Okay. We're going to need more bots in this place over here as well. We're going to need 16 more bots over here. So let's get that set up as well, shall we? We're going to need 109, 109. There we go. Or more. It's only 14. Oh yeah, we've got 2 there. Okay. Right. Okay. So does that mean that all the stuff that's being dropped in these is not being used? But I think it is. I think the haulers are... Maybe not. Maybe they're never taking the water out of these. That might be a thing. That might be a thing that I just wasn't aware of. So I should drop them down to just one beaver working them rather than having them paused. You are... Oh, I'll turn these all up because we want to... Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Okay. We have learnt something new. Well, I have learnt something new. You probably knew that already. You may have also told me that in the previous episode, but I am recording this before I've actually aired the previous episode because I have some time. And I thought, do you know what? I'm actually going to, rather than be pressed for... I normally record in the morning the day before, but this is easier for me to do, so yeah. Okay, still haven't got this built here. Why not? 132 logs? Oh, because there's only 4, yeah. Only 4 there, that's fine. Okay, 50, we hit 58 at one point, I think, just then. So this is still working here pretty well. All the beavers have to come down here for to visit the agora and to visit the campfires. So whenever they want to get that, they get all the other bonuses as well. They're all going to get the perfect dam bonus at the end as well. I noticed lantern wasn't doing all that well. We do have lanterns here in the agoras, so that's fine. I might do... Let's put a lantern outside this guy as well. So anyone that comes to dance gets the lantern as well. Because that didn't seem... What was it? Nope, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, lantern's good. Okay, I'm sure lantern was lower. Oh, no. Yes, yes. Lantern was lower. I left here and here. There were 2 campfires. So they were using these campfires and weren't coming to these ones and getting all the bonuses. So, yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. We figured it out now. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So, I think we're good, other than needing maple syrup for catalyst, but that's not terribly important. But I am going to change all this up here. Do not plant. Yeah. Just cut down, do not plant. And then we will plant down mostly maple. And then dot in some chestnut as well. and then change these guys, well, every other one of these guys, to be I need to change up some things. I need to like put in some more harvesters as well, so more tapper checks. So yeah, okay, right. Food is looking better again now. Okay, so yeah, so pausing them means that the haulers ignore paused buildings. I didn't know that. I thought you could. I thought that when you pause a building, haulers take from the building. So if you pause this building, they will take the logs back out of it. And I assumed that's what would happen with these. When the building paused, they would take out, just wouldn't put in. So yeah. There's also this here. I noticed a couple of times I messed this up. And what happens is as you're increasing this, it changes space. So sometimes you're clicking and you can, if I don't move the mouse, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. So yeah, I was going up to 10, and then because of where my mouse was, it was dropping down to 9 again when I was clicking. So yeah, it kept messing that one up. I've got 16 beavers not working somewhere. You've got 1 beaver not working somewhere. Let's increase you to, what about you? You've got 1 beaver homeless, or just not. Get rid of you. You've got 15 beavers doing nothing, which is unfortunately our science, which is a bit annoying. And you've got 100 beavers and 9 spare, but we're still building stuff in the background here, so that's fine. 59. I think I'm pretty sure like 370 is about what we hit for the maximum if we could get catalyst going, but the catalyst seems to be unreliable on us. So something else I should do as well. I should probably go to the catalyst and I should say, industrial district, would you hold on to like 25% of your catalyst before you send it away, please? Because we need it for our bots here. Actually, just go to 10%. Go to 10%. So there's always some catalyst in here. There'll be 120 catalyst in here for our bots to drink, because this is the important place. This is the place that needs it more than anyone else. Yeah. Okay. 8 beavers doing nothing, which is this here. That's fine though. We're getting plenty of extract. Extract's not a problem. No, extract's not a problem really. So this is kind of a little bit of an overkill over here, but that's fine. Not a problem here. The trees are growing over here, that's fine. I did actually let them chop down these trees here, so that's why that's dropped off there. That's fine. Okay. So I did promise in the last episode that we would get to doing some of the amusements and things. We got one in place, and then we run out of science for the other one. So we're gonna leave this one here. We're gonna come back next time. Everything else is done. I just need to get the science points to build this, to make sure the beavers are getting what they need to. So let's go here. So they are getting 100% books. Yeah, awesome. Lido is good. There's a foundation of joy. Where's the dance hall? Dance hall. Yes, dance hall is 100%. Close enough. Close enough. As long as it's sort of 90, that's good enough for me. Farm monument is 88, and that's because they have to come here to get it. Now, they should always come here because of the campfire and things, but I kind of feel like we want a second farm monument over here somewhere with the amusements to get all the beavers happy here. So yeah, probably want to do that as well. This is going to cover all the amusements. It doesn't hit the dance hall, but that's okay. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Most of the beavers come out here anyway. So okay. Yeah. We'll do this one here. We'll come back next time when we have the science. And we will start in the other things and finishing up, and we should be good to go. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. And I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.